So guys, the leak is fixed and now it's time for drywall and or plasterboard patching. All right, I'm sort of getting over a head cold and yeah, here we go. The goal is to put a 2x4 here right above the drywall line so I can tack this new piece of drywall up, cut these screws out, do the same thing right here, put a piece of 2x4 right there so I can have something else to screw to while I clean up this joint. So yeah guys, let's rock and roll. What do you think? What do you think? Is Tuck around? Let's see. Oh, there he is. Tucker, what do you think? Do you think we can do it? Huh? No? What do you think? Should we start? I say we start. What do you think? Let's go. Step one is we're going to list out things we need. And obviously I have the preferred method of writing. You know, I guess I'm going back to the original. Those of you parents out there that are watching this know that, yeah, there's an abundance of crayons in this house. Crayons? Crayons. Crayons. I don't know. Anyway, let's list it out. Ready? Let's go. We need 2x4s. 2x4s. All right. We need 2. We need, I guess drywall tape. Drywall tape. 1 roll. Plaster or mud. Joint compound. Let's put JC for joint compound. Don't get confused. Might bring back Jesus Christ from Home Depot. Let's go 1, whatever that is. Drywall screws. Drywall screws. Let's do 1 box. All right. 1 sheet. Drywall. 3/4 inch. All right. I'm going to wait for the sandpaper and all that good stuff, the finishing stuff. But let's rock and roll. All right. On to step 2. Crayon use done for now. All right. Let's go to the truck and start this thing. Here we go. All right. Brought some energy drinks just because everyone needs energy drinks, right? To complete the process and the list. What? So, now that we got our list, we are heading to the store. And it's time. I told my wife that I would finish this project up post-haste. What just happened? I'm still getting used to these. My wife bought me these. So, let's go. On our way. I'm not going to be making eye contact with the camera because, yeah, I don't want to die. Well, here we go. Let's check this out. So the leak started, and the hardest part of the leak to find was the source. Where is the leak coming from? I knew where it ended up, which was above the kitchen table. That just so happens to be above Alexander's bathroom. So, did some exploratory kind of surgery in the walls. Now that was interesting. But it's a good thing we did it because I don't know how long that leak was going. I really don't know how long that leak was going for. But took that little piece of plasterboard out and it was pretty much mold. It was pretty nasty. I'm glad we got that out of the house. So upon further exploration, I found out that it was coming from, well, Alexander's bathroom, but where? So I didn't want to destroy the whole wall, put too many holes in my walls. So I went upstairs. I saw the leak dripping from a pretty far distance. So I saw the leak dripping from a pretty far distance above the kitchen, right? or the hole. So that means it was in the, I would say, the shower head section of the piping of the plumbing. So with that being said, I had to go upstairs and make another hole in the hallway behind the bathroom, to get to the plumbing. And it was sure enough, it was the shower head, or the connector that connected to the shower head, right? The threaded piece, but it was the actual piece that the shower head pipe was threaded into that was broken. So I replaced that, and now we are just on our way. And you guys are coming along with me, because it's been a while since I put content on the channel. This is going to be part of the Unplugged Nation channel. So it's been a while because Alexander's been sick. He's had bronchitis, and I am obviously having some sort of head cold, because I feel like, to me personally, I sound like one of the freaking Beatles. I feel like super nasally. But yeah, so that's the task. That's what's happening, and now we're off to the source. So get ready for some B-roll. So, for those of you that don't know, I hate doing drywall, and I hate coming to this place because I always spend way too much. I have my crayon list of things I need to get. Let's see how much it costs to repair the damage that I made to the house. Required damage to fix damage. All right, let's go. Let's see the tally. Since I know that most of you guys that watch are in the UK, I think this store is comparable to your B&K, I believe, or that big box home improvement store that you guys have over there. It's like comparable. So, oh God, but it's all right, guys. If you guys are wondering what I do on the downtime in between recording stuff, this is it. This is what I do. So let's rock and roll. Jesus, I don't know how this vlog is gonna be, but maybe we won't get in trouble by filming inside. Who knows? So we're gonna go with 2x4s. We don't have to get awesome quality, but we're gonna get 2x4s. All right. Probably gonna get just one, even though I know I said two. That's probably gonna bite me in the butt. And since we're not really woodworking, I can get away with just whatever. So let's throw that on the cart. On to the next. You know what? While I was walking away, I saw these little pre-cut lumber things, and that's kind of all I need. That's kind of all I need, and these are only $1.52. So I mean, I'm getting less wood. Yeah, I don't want to bust out the saw, so I'm putting this thing back to this organized pile right here that's just precariously stacked, waiting to fall on people. All right, got my two little pieces of wood. Let's go get some drywall, or what you guys call plasterboard. All right, so now this tells me we are near the joint compound is what we need. I believe. I'm no drywaller, but we're gonna see. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. I want to try to get this channel outside more. So I don't know, I have to maybe flex tape. Maybe flex tape, maybe some. I don't even have any of these tools. Maybe flex tape. Which is awesome. Which is here. All right. Let's go. I think I have these at my house. I'm not sure. So I decided to go with the repair panels. And I got a little bit of tools, a flex tape, the sander, the little trowel and bucket thing, and a little bucket of the all-purpose joint compound. I'm not fixing a whole house, so I don't need a ton of stuff. Like, I don't need massive material, guys. Which is nice that they had these little squares of this plasterboard already cut out to the same width as on the ceiling. That's on the ceiling, I hope. And we just need one Jesus Christ, and one box of screws, and we should be good. We're back into it. Sorry for the vertical thing. I don't have like a cool handle where I could just film it like that. Sorry about that. If you guys that just threw up in your mouth. But yeah, onward and upward to screws. Endless. And here we are at drywall screws. 1 5/8. Kinda. I mean, I don't need a 3-inch one, 1 1/4. Probably these. Let's see how much this thing, all these little bullshits cost. You know? Yeah, I got everything on my to-do list. But as always, every to-do list, I've probably left off a good 8 things that I really need. But I can't think of them now because that's how fucking life works, guys. Who knows? All right. And don't forget, we gotta walk by the Halloween place. Check this out. Well, there you go. So the total, and I'll probably find a good way to break this down, was $81. For what? Absolutely ridiculous. You know, well, maybe 16 off of that because I did buy some bits. It's our little shopping center. All right. There she is. There's the truck. Ford F-250. With the little teeny tiny things. Whatever. So, close to $100. Let's do this real quick. That's my list. Work truck. All right. So for what we got, it was $81.14 to fix this holes, I guess. Maybe just one. I'm not even sure. But there it is. Let me see if I can share a picture. Or I'll do it in editing because I'm such a good editor. But here, there it is. Whew, how doers get more done. All right, and there it is. So for the first time ever, I went to Home Depot and got back home, and everything fits inside the cab of the truck. That's amazing. First, I can't believe it. $81 fucking right there. It's stupid.